Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial, and today we're going to be coloring this peach. So for this tutorial method, we're going to be using the Crayola Pipsqueak Skinny markers, and that says 64. I'm sure if you have this box, because I'm going to pick out the specific recommendations because there are names that have been created for every color by Pipsqueak's fans because they named it in a very cute and adorable and fun way. And there are still colors you may not even know, like throughout this tutorial of what colors I'm using. It might gonna be turning out looking pretty different, or just as similar as this, but not slightly different. Alright, so let's start this tutorial. So I already grabbed out the colors needed for the speech. So we're just going to color the face of the peach. Let's start with the highlights. I'm going to grab the sugar cube color, and maybe we're just going to kind of make the way like in an arch. So let's go to like about the average highlight. So we're gonna see, and I just don't wanna block my side, or else it might be gonna be making me for me hard to see. Okay, now I think it's okay. Let's color it in. Let's fill in the strokes. Because this is the highlights part. Oops. And let's go for the base part, because it's like how a real peach looks out to you. So this is like the bumps part. We're gonna be actually coloring peach. Yeah, it looks like orangey. That's like, a little bit of a pinkish. We're not just gonna color in too much areas. Yeah, but just at the lower average, so that it looks like peach as how it'll be churning out. So I'm using Petal Pink, which is a great color. I observe for this peach to see how it turns out. So we're going to fill in almost the whole area. That's what just we need. Then I'm going to add in the line to know that where the peach is at, so it's easier to illustrate the peach how it turns out to be. That would normally look like that. So I've just picked a pinky pink, which is a great color. I had a great observation for this method. Okay, so I'll do it like this. Okay, and maybe we can fill it in a little bit more. So now we're going to color both leaves for the peach. So let's start the way as what we did before. Let's use inchworm green. And for the highlights, then the base part, I'll try using grasshopper green and see if that works. Yep, I think it's a great color. You can use that, of course. Finally, we're going to be using dark sea green for the shadows underneath the peaches bumps. So let's create some simple shadows. Not sure if I can try to see well. Okay. Yeah, so maybe about here and maybe a bit out. Let's do that. And we're done. Wow, I like my peach has turned out looking so cute. Does yours turn out looking as cute or as adorable as mine? Yeah, I hope so that too. Yeah, and I like all the colors I've been using since I've used the recommendations for this tutorial method. And I will see you again for my next tutorial.